Now to that Royal Commission I touched on at the start of our program this afternoon, and it's honouring an election promise, a much touted one.
I said yesterday there would be a COVID Royal Commission called by the end of the year, but the Prime Minister wanted to announce the Robodebt one first. So here we have it today. It's a $30 million inquiry about the coalition government's scheme to have robocalls tell people on welfare that they were cheating the taxpayer and that they owed the government thousands, in quite a few cases incorrectly, and that led to suicides. Catherine Holmes, a former Queensland Supreme Court Chief Justice, will be the Royal Commissioner, and the Royal Commission will report by April next year. The PM was asked here whether former ministers involved in the program, Christian Porter or Scott Morrison, will be called. Perhaps add Alan Tudge to that. I think we can say it's a given.
Did you expect that former ministers like Stuart Robert, Christian Porter and even then Treasurer Scott Morrison will be called to give evidence at the Royal Commission?
Well, it will be up to the Royal Commissioner. We don't preempt or control a Royal Commission process.
We never got to hear that once people started saying it may be unlawful, why did the government continue it for 4.5 years? Why did Minister Tudge in 2016 or 2017 say, we will hunt you down? He was proposing to hunt citizens of this country down for debts they didn't owe, using legal power that he didn't have. The government has never satisfactorily explained how this monster scheme got away from the system and just had a life of its own.
Opposition leader Peter Dutton was clear in his views on this today. He said in Adelaide it was a witch hunt.
They set up the data matching that led to the collection of the alleged overpayments. So I presume the terms of reference will include Labor's time in the portfolio when this situation first started. Of course, if it's not, then it's clear that this is nothing more than a political witch hunt.
Well, it does really seem part of the federal landscape now, Royal Commissions. Over the last few years, we've had them into pink bats, the unions, aged care, bushfires. Now it appears as if we will have a Veteran Suicides Royal Commission still going, a Robodebt Royal Commission, a COVID Pandemic Response Royal Commission and a federal ICAC all happening at once. And we have a separate, hopefully short, sharp inquiry into the Morrison secret ministries. Plenty of taxpayer-funded work for silks. Anthony Albanese was asked to explain why the need for this Robodebt Commission today.
So what are you hoping to learn, and is this just another expensive way to trash the former government?
People lost their lives. Every single one of my local constituents and every member of Parliament can tell stories like this, who came through to my electorate office with one of these alleged debts, had it either wiped in full or wiped in almost full. But what we also know is that those people who are most vulnerable were the least likely to go to their local member, to have the confidence to do that. And that's why we need to get to the heart of why this occurred.
Now, none of these various Royal Commissions that have been held have been without use or merit, but there is no doubt that some of it is about political square-ups and covering politicians' actions, Kieran.